Bwah. Hello, can you all hear me? Hello, yes, no, no, yes, hello, hello, hello. Am I back? Am I not? Am I back? Am I not? Maybe I am. Maybe Porky is back. Maybe Fampy's not back yet. Who knows? Eh 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 eh. Anime is here. Father is here. Gorgie is here. Bob is here. Hello, welcome in. It's been a while. It's been a while indeed. It's almost a month. Okay, I think my last stream was about 12th of August. And then I went around and around the world and around again and then came back. So here I am. Here I am. I am back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you not? It's okay. Did you miss Porky? Porky? Porky is awake? Well, colleagues attendance, Georgie, welcome to Colleagues Mansion. And colleagues attendance to Theo and Father as well. Welcome to Colleagues Mansion. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. You woke up like 7 minutes ago. Well, Bob, good news. I just started. I did have a thought like, oh, should I start early? Should I start early? I kind of miss me. You have a little pig, Andy. Yes, I do have a little pig. Welcome in, Andy. I am back. I am back. Welcome in. Welcome in. Meet your assassin. Welcome in. Welcome to Garlic Mansion. Already in bed, but welcome back. Have a good stream. Thank you for the resub, Soldier, and thank you for the resub too, Father. Welcome in. We miss Fampy. Miss your beautiful voice. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I don't know. I've been kind of nervous. Like I landed on Friday. Okay, I landed back in Australia on Friday. And since then, I kind of went through my OBS and I went, what the heck happened? Like, how did I operate this? You know, I'm scuffed. I've never been an expert in OBS or streaming, but at the same time, I realized that I lost my skill. I lost my touch. I completely forgot what I have learned. And yeah, I went back, came here, and then I was like, why the heck do I have this button? Why the heck I have this button? Why is the overlay set up this way? Like, where's my alerts? Where is my sound? Like, you know, I question every single thing. We miss Vampy. Oh, and Fatik, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am back. And at the same time, while I was nervous about all the alerts, all the OBS and technical stuff, I was also nervous if anybody actually missed me. Like, you know, oh, if I disappear like this, would anybody look through and try to find my stream? Or is anybody waiting for me to return to my stream and such? So yeah, I was like, oh, Porky, should we just eat the pig? I mean, what? I mean, no. I mean, no. We don't eat the pig. We don't eat the pig. That's rule number 1. We don't eat the pig. We pot the pig and have fun with the pig. Piggy. Pork. Thank you for the cheers, Father. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm glad that y'all are here to welcome me back. But you know what? Yes, it's been awesome. And today, all I want to do is to just yap about the holiday. We didn't miss our Vampy, your lovely voice, how you talk and more. I don't know. My English, I feel that my English are actually getting worse and worse. Okay. The problem is that I went to Indonesia and it is my hometown, okay? It is my country of birth. And throughout my entire trip, I don't speak English at all. The reason being is that, of course, I accompanied my grandma. And my grandma are not fluent in English. She barely knows a word or two. Like, okay, of course she understands okay. Or like, thank you, she understands that. But nothing more than like your basic phrases. Everyday phrases. She doesn't even know how to spell thank you, okay? So I try to translate everything for her. So whenever I try to say something in English, I kind of like, hang on a minute, how do I say this in Indonesia? And I translate it for her. So being like that for entire 3 weeks, I sort of forget English. I actually forgot about English. And I came to work. I was like, 300 emails. You know, I don't understand a single thing about this. I don't know what I was doing before work. How did my brain cope up with this? You forgot English. Exactly. I feel that if you compare my English like from today FODs to say, I don't know, like the previous one probably, or even the previous one, like you would see that, oh yeah, Riera's accent is kind of gone. Like it has changed slightly, ever slightly. Like of course my accent stays pretty much, but you will see that my word choices are different. My, I don't know, the speed of talking is probably different. The accent is probably different. I just need to talk to a lot more people in Australia so that I sort of gain back my accent. Okay, that's the problem. I have this problem, and I don't know if it's anyone or if it's just me. So whenever I talk in English, I switch my brain to English. So when I live in Australia, I switch my brain in English. Then I came to Indonesia, I switched my brain back to Indonesia. And now I am in the middle of transitioning in between the both. Okay, both language. I've boosted the server again. Yes, Father, thank you for the boost. Hello, I'm glad to see that. You're welcome for the boost. I'm glad to have that boosted. The reason is that, if we are not meeting a certain threshold on the boost, I'm bound to lose a couple of stickers, I think just stickers mostly. Emoji, I do still have enough within the limit of the previous boost, but not enough for, not enough slot for the stickers. So yeah. You boosted the server. Thank you. I'm glad. Like one of the most important thing I would say is the sticker, but the other part is the server banner. So yeah, I've changed the server banner. I don't know. I think before my holiday probably. I think the what was it? The actual art came before the holiday started, so I changed it. And now it looks like a garlic mansion. Like it looks like me. I'm serving you guys garlic bread. Hello, Zeebil. Welcome in. How are you, Zeebil? How are you, everyone? How has the past month been? What has been happening? Okay, because I looked on Twitter, and I've been opening Twitter daily. Okay, I open Discord daily. And I realized that one of the things that I missed out a lot is about game updates and Twitch updates at the same time. So I heard that there was the knock version, the knock feature on Twitch, aka you can ask a literally random stranger to collab with you on the spot. And the reason being is that people don't want to talk to stranger first. Second, I think when you request it automatically opens up your webcam, which is for a VTuber, it's a big thing. Like you don't want to show your face. Okay, you want to be anonymous as possible. You want to be as the persona that you are, as your VTuber model. You don't want to open your camera to random stranger. So yeah, it's been, I don't know, I've heard the scrutiny around it. I've heard a complaint about it on Twitter. But when I checked it this morning, I was like, you know what? I am about to, I don't know. I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to check that feature, trying to turn it off. I couldn't find it. Okay, I was like, where is this feature? Did they actually remove it because of the complaints? I've been on Discord so much to check up on things. Yeah, same. I mean, I probably won't say that I have been on Discord a lot because I last year's trip to Indonesia that I had, I was on Discord so much, and I was pretty much I don't know, putting boundaries in place and trying not to be manipulated by a certain old friend. Yes. So I kind of forgot to holiday, and I just focused on that. It took a toll on my mental health when the holiday are supposed to be a rest for my mental health. So yeah. This time around, I made sure that I don't want to look on Discord every single minute. Like I do check on them like every single hour or like every 2 hours, 3 hours, like just in between whenever I get signal, whenever I get Wi-Fi, but it's not gonna be like my main focus. So yeah, checked on Twitter and Instagram. Oh, I don't know. Father, are you on my Instagram? I think so. I've seen it. I think I've seen it, right? I think you found me first through Instagram or TikTok. Funny story is that when I was traveling, I got this eSIM, right? I got this eSIM.
Bread.
And I believe that the eSIM is connected to a Hong Kong server. The problem is, TikTok is no longer available on Hong Kong. So I tried accessing it with my eSIM, and it says that, oh hey, you are not allowed to access this. I was like, what the heck? How I'm gonna post on TikTok while traveling? I've drafted everything. Like how am I gonna do that? I reached out to the customer service. They did nothing. Okay, they replied saying that, oh, have you actually changed your connection? Like it shows that you have no connection. I was like, yeah, I use a mobile data like the eSIM. I've used the Wi-Fi on my house. I've used the Wi-Fi on the airport. Nothing works, okay? Nothing works. I told them. I sent them screenshots, even around the different network. And they said, oh, you have to, restart your app. I was like, I did. And they said again, oh, you have to, clear the cache, I don't know. And then I did. I said that I told them, I screenshotted everything, give them evidence that I did whatever they asked me to do. And they stopped responding. And like for about 2 days, and I went, maybe it's a weekend, maybe no one works around the weekend for the customer service. Like fine, that's fine. Okay, I waited for another day until an email came from TikTok saying that, rate our service. Like, we are closing this. We're closing this problem because we've helped you. I was like, no, you didn't help me. No, you didn't help me. Kairos, happy 23rd. Oh my gosh, you've been subscribed to me for 23 months? That's a long time. Have I been streaming that long? No, yeah, I have. I mean, I do. We did celebrate the 2-year anniversary. So yes. Here are you also streaming on YouTube? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But the chat that you look on the screen, there's that chat. That's the chat on Twitch, okay? I think I found out that there's the limitation. You can multi-stream to any platform that you want. The problem is the chat can only be one. So yeah. You cannot get over the little pig. It's so cute. It is cute. Say hi to Porky. And Porky, say hi. Pork, pork. Pork, pork. Hello, it's Vacuum Cleaner. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I can't English. Going through a little technical difficulty. Geo helped me out. Oh, that's good. Are you on Twitch as well, or are you on YouTube exclusively? I mean, it doesn't matter. But look, people on Twitch, if you don't like the ads, go on over to YouTube. And if you don't know where to find it, ! YouTube on the chat, then you will get the link straight to that. So yeah. If you are on YouTube and you say that, really, I want to join the fun, I want to see my chat to show on your screen, come join the Twitch. Be mindful that there's ads, there is like emotes, there's raids, there's a bunch of things that YouTube doesn't have at the moment. So yeah. So happy to be here, well, Vacuum, so happy to have you here. Bork. Piggy pork, piggy pork, piggy pork. Kron, and Kron is on board. That sounds like a grown pig. Pork. I don't know, my voice or the sound of this that sounds like a grown ass pig. You never know how heavy the pig is. You might say that, oh, the piggy is pretty small, but you might not know that Porky is probably big. Zeebill is on YouTube as well. You scared the hell out of me. Well, someone just haven't Okay, look. Normally, people are not scared of the alerts, except for the hydrate redeem. Okay, nobody has claimed the hydrate redeem as of now. So you got warned by me. Okay, hydrate. There you go. Oh goodness. Yes, there you go. The hydrate that shocks everyone. Oh no. How many sip of water do I need to take? Hang on. Oh, Crayshop, welcome in. And Lighty, welcome in as well. Welcome in. Garlic's attendance, welcome to Garlic Mansion. How has vacation been? We are here to talk about the vacation. I have pictures. Okay, I have pictures on the next slide, not this. But I have pictures. So we are here to talk all about the holiday, yap about the holiday, yap about the food, yap about all the experiences that I have, okay? Thank you for the pads. Yes. Have you recovered as well? Yes. Okay, yes. I'm gonna skip through the part where I'm sick in the pictures. But yes, you will notice that I was sick. If you are in my Discord, and if you are not, !Discord, you will get the link straight through the Discord. Okay, join the Garlic Mansion. We have fun. We put memes. We put Pokemon. We put a SpongeBob. We put food. I put food. Lot of food pictures. And I think when I prepare the presentation or like the slides of pictures, I don't include every single food that I eat. But if you do want to know like every single food that I eat like daily or pretty much most of them, you can say it on Discord. So yeah, you are there. You need to hydrate 4 times now. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you. Thank you for counting for me because I didn't count. Sip redeem. Oh, I don't have any sip redeem today. I forgot to turn that off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sip redeem. I will drink 3 more times for the sip redeem because I don't have it. Bob, say this line. What line would you want me to say? And thank you for the feed redeem. Porky's feed is up there for display because yes, Porky feed, not me. I think it's funny because a lot of people, when they come to my stream for the first time, like, oh shit, feed redeem. Like, and they did it thinking that I will flip my model upside down or something to just show my feed, and it turns out to be piggy. Oh my god, Bob. Okay, are you ready, Bob? Count in 3, 2, 1 in the chat and I will say the line. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Rawr, uwu, XD, owo, meow, owo nya, uwu, neko uwu-chan, teehee, uwu, kawaii. I'm sorry. Well, I'll just read whatever you wrote there. Goodness. Like, look, saying uwu once is fine for me. Saying teehee once is fine for me. Combine them all together in a sentence for 3 times, I cringe. Uwu, teehee. Your nya is so cute, nya. I used to be cat girls. I mean, what? I mean, no. I mean, I used to put cat ears. I used to have a cat ear redeem. I don't do it anymore. It's absolute brain rot. What? Pokemon is absolute brain rot? Said who? Said people who never found the cuteness of Psyduck. Because yes, I'm absolutely loving Psyduck. Okay? Piggy feet is the best. Exactly. Piggy feet is better than I. Okay. Clip is broken. Really? No. No fucking way. No. Someone probably has clipped it. Probably. Maybe it's busy. Maybe it's busy. What happened to the cat ears? I decided I don't want it anymore. I decided that it's enough to have the cat ears, and someday I might bring it back. Maybe. One day. Who knows? Maybe just a display. I can check. Hang on. I can check if it's actually clipped. If not, I'll clip it myself and put it in Discord. Or put it in a feature. Probably. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? You can't make me. You can't force me to do that. No way, right? No way. Oh, no. I can see it. It's okay. Bob, I can see the clip. It's in my clip manager. I can see it. The uwu magic. I can see it. It still works. The link's just still a bit odd. That's okay. So you cat or vampire or bat? I am a vampire, but I used to be an imposter cat. That's why I can say uwu nya. Welcome back, Kazu. Welcome in. Nya. Exactly. Nya. We can draw you in them, right? You can. I don't mind. I actually like cat ears. And even in real life, I do have a couple of cat ears. Like when, back in the days, someone just gifted me maid outfits. And the maid outfit set comes with the cat ears. And I've been using it. Can't pause clips, what? No, Cred. No, Bob just did this. Okay? Bob just did this. It was clipped. I can see it in my clip manager. Like, I don't know what happened to Twitch. Apparently, you can. It is there. I can see it, okay? I can see it. Look forward to the cat ear return. Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's complete cringe to hear. Oh, well. You can listen to me say uwu nya more as we go through today. And it's not because of me. It's because someone asked me to read the uwu nya. Psyduck is your favorite. Psyduck is my favorite Pokemon indeed. It is. Although when I play Pokemon Unite, there is no Psyduck in that game yet. There's a news about it saying that Psyduck will be in that game, but I checked it yesterday night just before I sleep because that's when I remembered about it. And it's not there. So I played Bulbasaur, I played Ninetales in the Pokemon Unite, but that's about it. Philokey is here too. Kren, yes. Hang on. I can double check for you, Kren. I can double check again whether your clip is there or not, okay? I can check it like immediately right now. Kren, yours is here. Are you ready? The title is Are You Ready? Yes, I can see the uwu magic from the Bob as well. Pressfail is here too. Welcome in. I must move close now. That's okay, Georgie. Take your time, okay? Take your time. And Pressfail, welcome in. Darksider as well, welcome in. How are you all? I'm hoping that you all are good, okay? The past month's been good for me. It's a good mental health break and physical health break. At the same time, I did get sick physically. I don't know what kind of virus, what kind of bug, but I kept coughing. Like crazy, constant coughing. And I am the type of person that when you sleep at night, I don't wake up a single second, okay? This cough made me wake up. I'm just like, what the heck? Why am I coughing so much? Like, I felt so tired throughout the day just because then I realized that, that's because I don't sleep. That's the problem. I didn't sleep. I slept for 15 minutes, then kept coughing. And slept for another 1 hour. And then kept coughing. And then another half an hour. Then coughed. It's crazy. I'm now studying, but going well. I hope that it is going well. And I don't know if it's close to the exam time or you just passed exam time. But I hope you're not too stressed about studying. Okay? Garlic Mansion sounds like a name for Chinese restaurant. You don't know if it's not a Chinese restaurant. You never know. I mean, Garlic Mansion, we serve garlic bread, we serve garlic pasta, we serve red wine, we serve rosé, we serve white wine, we serve roasted pork. I mean, no, we don't. I lied, okay? We don't have pork for food there. No, we don't. We do have bacon, but we don't have roasted pork. It'll be too too bad for Porky to see, okay? You passed exam time a decade ago. Oh, that's okay. I passed exam time about... Like what? When was my last time getting exam? Probably 5 years ago. 5? 4? No, actually not. I actually get my exam. Like, you know, I still study like diploma and such at the same time as working. So my study is more of a flexible one. You can do it online at any given time. So I believe before I went for holiday, I actually took an exam. So yeah. Good for me. I'm glad, Lighty. I'm glad. Never feel enough for coffee, huh? Never. Of course, never. Oh yeah, we do serve coffee. We do serve coffee, we do serve tea, we do serve cocktails as well. Your bartender, Batsy, will make you a cocktail. Like whatever you desire, okay? Did you get the COVID? No. Because, you know, Indonesian food are pretty heavy in spices at the same time as salt. So I complain constantly to my mom, like, Mom, your food are super salty. Like, and then she was like, no, you have been, like, you've been in Australia for too long. You don't eat salt. You just need all the MSG. And then she just cooked this with the same amount of salt, despite my complaint. Now I can still taste the salt, so it's not COVID. Definitely not COVID. So I don't know. I didn't even get fever. Did I? Well, probably like one day, and headache like one day, and then after Panadol, I slept throughout the night, and then that's about it. Their food is spicy and salty, yeah, pretty much. Like when I say spices, it's not just spice chili. It's like cardamom, what is it? Cloves, turmeric, things like that. All the spices, okay, herbs and spices. And yeah, it's just very flavorful at the same time, very rich in taste. So, definitely different. Way different with Australian food, where it's just salt and pepper. So yeah. Mate said I'm jealous. Well, fuck him. I actually put the mate said immersion break on my Twitter. So if anybody is interested in that, I don't know. You can find it on my Twitter. You can, if you know how to use Twitter right, you will find it immediately. Okay, by just the keywords that I say to you, immersion break, mate, you will find it almost immediately. Okay, 5 minutes is all it takes. But if you don't, then you might have to wait until I repost the immersion break. The one thing I hate about maid sets is that they draw people in maid dresses but seductive. No, Andy, my maid dress is actually a maid dress. Like just showcasing the maid dress. And speaking of which, I don't really have an art of me in maid dress. I did have one with a friend, but so it's kind of like a collab art. So a butler and a maid, sort of a set. But that's about it. I don't really have an art of my own that is just made set. So yeah. Oh, I'm in for garlic bread. Well, vacuum. Yes, you are in for a treat. Garlic bread, garlic bread, garlic bread. I mean what? Garlic bread. Yes. Not porky bread, but garlic bread. Like homeschooling? No, not quite homeschooling. I would say it's more like a certificate. So I finished my degree like about 5 years ago. And ever since then, I took a certificate. I like studying, okay? This is art, okay? This is a fun fact of me. I actually enjoy studying. Like I don't know. After I graduated university, I felt so lost. Like, what am I about to do now? Like, I know that the answer is that I should work. But work, like you can learn while working, right? And being a new graduate, like a fresh graduate in a new workplace, you learn a lot. But after a while, you don't have anything else to learn. It's just a repetitive, a little routine, sort of. Like, this is the template for the report. This is how you conduct your meeting. This is how you talk to people. Like, you learn everything pretty quickly. Afterwards, and then I felt lost again. I went, I don't know what to do. And I started browsing through the online, I guess, university. And they did say that, oh, you know, upskill for free or upskill for like X amount of money, like $10 or $20. And you can learn about this and that and this and that. So I took a bunch of classes. And a couple of them I have finished it. A bunch of them I haven't. So I'm working through it, okay? I'm working through it one at a time. So yeah. Doria, were you spooked about anything on your vacation? Not quite. I'm pretty alright throughout my vacation. There's a bunch of clashes between mostly my mom and I, like here and there, but that's about it. Oh, the throw gifts doesn't work. Oh, hang on. I forgot to turn on the throwables. Shit. Wait, this is why you don't take a long break from streaming, because I forgot to do all my things. Where's that throwables? Hang on a minute. Give me 1 second for that throwables to happen. Gift doesn't work. No, it doesn't, because I forgot to open the apps. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm sorry. I forgot. This is why you don't take a long break. Oh my gosh. Vacation make you forget. Exactly. It is exactly the vacation that made me forget. I don't know why the apps it's not responding. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Like, it won't respond. We will wait until it responds, I guess. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. I will refund it, or I will just throw myself whenever it works. Just whenever it works. Teehee. I don't know if this one works this time around. Let's see. There you go. Throw everything to Riera because Riera forgot how to stream. How dare you? So very unprofessional Fampi streamer. No. Smack it.
Fucking
Smack.
garlic.
Smack. Ow. You know what? I came on an idea. We should make a multiplayer game kind of about the Garlic Mansion where people can socialize with people and do stuff together. Some kind of RP game, but I don't know exactly. Like, look, I don't know how many of you knows about streamer photos. So I've been looking into that, but I haven't really implemented it on the stream. The idea is that if you connect to streamer photos, so you will get, I wanted to make it look like garlic, okay? The shape of the avatar look like garlic. So imagine a bunch of garlics just running around my screen, and each one of them is actually you. And it shows up like you can run around on my screen, like, or you can climb on top of Borky, you can climb on top of the chat, you can climb on top of the corner of the Piggy Fit Redeem, things like that. It just makes it fun, but I haven't really gotten to do it, okay? I haven't really had the chance to do it. I barely came back and suffering from the cough, and now that I've gotten better, like, look, I've been yapping for 30 minutes and I haven't coughed for a single second. Means that I'm doing well, you know? So yeah, welcome home, Riri! Shadow, welcome in, and garlic bread, yes. Garlic Satan and Shadow, welcome to Garlic Mansion, and thank you for the hat pad. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Hang on. I'm trying to catch up on the YouTube chat as well. Those are the best maid dresses. Like, what do you mean? My maid dresses are pretty basic. Just the black and white and then pink and white. And I did have the black and white with red bow tie, I believe. Like, I think I've got that 3 sets. On my throne now. So if you are on if you are on the Twitch, you can do !throne, and you will get the link to my throne. And essentially you can give me gifts on that. And one of the gifts that I put is the maid dress. Different kind, black and white, but with a little bit of a purple and blue sort of. So it mimics the color palette of Silver Wolf from Honkai Star Rail. It's actually made for that. So yeah. Oh, Batsy is here. Batsy. Welcome in, Batsy. Batsy is here. Batsy, do you want to say hi? Batsy, hi.
Patsy here. Patsy has been waiting and guarding the mansion for a long time. Patsy, well, I don't know. Patsy don't know what to say. Patsy's pretty shy. Patsy haven't drink anything, so Patsy pretty shy. Patsy will just chill and listen and speak from time to time. Whenever there is raid, Patsy will welcome them. Of course, that's Patsy task.
Squeeze! Finally, someone used a squeeze. I've never seen anybody use a squeeze. Free, exactly. Exactly. The comments that I put on my, I think on my chat, on my Twitch title, they are for free. So yeah. And I don't think I set a limit. Or maybe I did. Maybe I don't. I actually forgot. I set them all before my holiday. Now I forgot everything about it. So yeah. I can't eat pork anyway. My religion forbids non-halal stuff. That's okay. Can you eat butt? No, you don't. No one eat butt. Patsy will always be forever the cook, not being cooked. There you go. Do you think being a teacher would be a good position for you? Look, when we are talking about, say, jobs, right? I don't know. I took tests before I went to uni. My dad made me. Like, he went and organized about 5 different personality tests with a psychologist, so that I can make sure once I get into a degree in university, which he paid for, I wanna fail, or I wanna deviate from then. Like, as in, he wants me to graduate and then work in that same industry of whatever I graduate. So he doesn't want me to do anything else. Basically, that's it. So yeah. Then I don't know. Being a teacher, probably I don't have the patience for it. I am not a very patient person, because I skip a lot of the story in my Honkai Star Rail game. You know this, don't you? You can't eat pork? No, I'm just reading the chat. I can eat pork. I can. Of course I can. I mean, what? I mean, yes. We don't cook the pork. We don't cook piggy. Porky? Porky, are you alive? Porky? Time for Porky, no? Porky can sleep. Porky is just sleeping. Porky is just sleeping, okay? We need Porky. Oh yeah, you did. Okay. There you go. Porky comes back.
A pork.
Porky is angry. Someone's wanting to kill me? Pork. Porky. I have lots of fights with my mom too. Yeah, I mean, my mom, again, I did promise you all before the holiday that one day I will talk, I don't know, maybe Mother's Day special, I will talk all about my mom, because my mom is a unique being. Okay? And look, she's good, but at the same time, she's not your typical mom. Okay, I know that the typical mom from your anime or typical mom from the Netflix TV show, that doesn't I can't relate at all, because my mom is a bit unique. She's a workaholic, really workaholic. Okay, problem is sometimes she takes things to the extreme, even in daily life. I don't know if it's just because she's been busy with work, so whenever I come, like say this time around, I went back for holiday, right? And she was still working. And I kind of scheduled to meet my friends, like my old high school friends. And she was angry. Like, why do you schedule to meet friends and you don't want to, like, do you not want to meet me? I was like, hang on a minute. I don't have to meet you every single day. Like, I can meet my friends, right? But she was like angry for real. So I don't know. I eventually met my friends, but then I got sick, so I canceled a bunch of appointments as well and just stayed at home. And I think my mom actually likes it better that way. So yeah. Oh. Our last argument was about having oxygen into my room by opening my room door vacuum. Wait, what? Why is it oxygen? She has an anger issue? I don't know. maybe some moms does have anger issue. Maybe they just want the best for the kids and the kids don't understand it. Technically, your mom is jealous with your friends, doesn't it? Technically, that's what my brother said too. That's literally what my grandma said too. Like, oh, she probably thinks that you're here for only a short amount of time, and so she kind of just want to be with you. And I said, well, she could take time off of work if she wants to be with me on the day, but she doesn't. So she kept working on the day, and she forced me to meet her on the night. Whereas all my high school friends, we graduated uni. Everyone's also working, so everyone's only available for dinner. So it kind of clashes. But every single time on the day, the afternoon, I got nothing to do. Okay, I was just laying down, and then my dad came around saying that, hey, do you want to get satay? I was like, okay, a nostalgic food, fine. Can you drive me then? And he went, okay, and then we just drove. Okay, it's as simple as that. And then my grandma tag along if she wants to, oh, you're going to the mall? I want because I need to shop this and this and this, and then just the three of us went around. But my mom doesn't want to take a day off, so it's not my fault technically. It's not my fault technically. So yeah, if she's working on it, then why isn't she calm? I'm not sure. Okay, Andy, maybe she is working on it in her way. Maybe the way she works and the way she progresses are different to what the child thinks, how the progress should look. Generation can do a lot of things to you. Even me, I was talking with my brothers, and I can find the difference in the way of thinking. Okay, I relate at the same time I don't, if that makes sense. And my brother, my oldest one, is about 10 years older than me. So there's some generation there. Very unique mom you have it. Exactly. Of course it isn't your fault, Riera. I mean, it isn't, but my mom made it as if it was my fault. She was like, you don't want to meet me? That's literally the first sentence she came to me after I said that, oh yeah, on Monday I'm meeting this person, this friend from my high school. On Tuesday I meet this person from, they used to study in Australia with me, but now they came back to Indonesia, so I'm meeting them. And I'm keeping the weekend empty for you. And then she was like, you don't want to meet me on weekday? I went, wait, what? I just said I kept the weekend off for you. That's just how moms are, I guess so. That's how moms are. Exactly. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe now. Maybe we don't understand it now. But maybe when, I don't know. If I ever become a mom, I'm a picky mom. Okay. If Piggy says that Piggy doesn't want to meet me for a week, I will probably get angry as well. Piggy, you don't want to meet me? Piggy? Are you going on an adventure on your own? Piggy? You can't live without me, Piggy. Not all moms are like that. Maybe she was raised that way. Maybe it's more of a generational thingy. I realized that there's a couple of things now that I did, and after I did it, I went, oh shit, I'm like my mom. I did the same thing what my mom would do in the same situation. So yeah, I went, oh shit, now I'm getting I don't know. I don't even spend time with my mom so much because I live in Australia and my mom in Indonesia. So, but then it just happened. The way of thinking is been shaped like that. So only time could tell. Exactly. Time could tell. Maybe one day when I have kid myself, I will do exact same thing as my mom. You don't want to meet me on weekdays? At least you have mom that actually care about you, not ignore or treat you like you didn't exist. Exactly. Oh, look, we can talk all about my moms, right? My mom, look, she cares to a certain extent, And then I wish that she doesn't care because she cares too much and she's just being nosy. Like, I went to meet my friend, okay, Monday. And then she was like, oh, I will pick you up after work because the restaurant that you are eating with your friends is actually super close to my workplace. And I went, okay, thank you. I'm grateful for that. And she came about half an hour early at agreed times. And then she sat there with my friend and she wants to know every single gossip that my friend was talking to me. I went, excuse you? You don't even know this person? Why do you want to listen to the gossip? Yeah, because it's fun, you know? You can just tell me who the person is. I was like, stop being so nosy, oh my gosh. Goodness. Doomstone! I am Lost Stream Jumper. Where am I? You are at the Garlic Mansion, where the vampire here eats garlic bread and roast a big pet. I mean, no, we don't. We just hug the pet. What is an Oshi? Oshi, well, in terms of VTubing community, I believe Oshi means favorite. So yeah, or you're like number one, basically. So that's that. That's literally the simplest translation I can give you. So yeah. Again, garlic. Do you want garlic bread? Doomstone? Do you want wine? Do you drink wine? Do you drink coffee instead? Do you want green tea? I do have chamomile as well. We don't have roasted pig, but we do have bacon here. So if you do say that, hey, I want a mac and cheese with a lot of garlic, but with a touch of bacon, you can have that. It's available. My pet Batsy, my chef Batsy will cook it for you. Get the garlic bread. Garlic bread. Garlic bread. Oh, let me show you all about the holiday. You know, we've been yapping, and I say that I do have photos, but I don't show the photos. It's me. Yes, just get them the garlic bread. Garlic bread. There you go. So, it's a lot, okay? It's a lot. First thing first, this is Porky. IRL. Yes, Porky is an IRL plushie. Porky, look at him, just staying in my hotel. So I came in, I landed, and it was pretty late by then. Okay, Porky IRL, exactly. Look at him, just chilling. Porky's life. Look at him, just chilling, relaxing, having fun, having the best time of his life. He was like, oh, finally, a fresh linen. Vampy never changes her linens. Vampy never washes or all her blankets and quilts. So yeah. This was a nice break from stream. Jumping back to it, for me, have a good instant time zone. Well, Doomstone have a good instant time zone for you, okay? Thank you for dropping by, and I don't know, maybe one day you will come back to the Garlic Mansion and we will feed you a lot of garlic bread. So I landed, was pretty late by then, and then I just slept. Really, that's my first day. I landed, put Porky, bring Porky out from my cabin, and that's it. And just sleep. I just slept. And the next day, this was in Bali. So I transited through Bali. And Bali is not my hometown. I don't know how many of you live in, like, you know, how about geography. But basically, Indonesia is not Bali. It's not just Bali. Indonesia has tens of thousands of island. But I transited through Bali because Bali is the closest island to I guess Australia. So I went and met my friends, and my friends brought me to a shopping mall, essentially, because he was like, I'm scared that you will get food poisoning while food hygiene in Australia is very good, but in Indonesia it's not as good. So my friend was scared that I will get food poisoning because of the difference in the food hygiene. So we went to the mall, and it was around the Independence Day of Indonesia. So this furry, yes, this is a furry. I think it's a fox. Bali not in Indonesia. No, Bali is in Indonesia. But Bali is not just all of Indonesia, if that makes sense. There's a lot of Australians. When I say that I'm from Indonesia, they don't know where that is. But when I say it's close to Bali, they will know. So they think Bali is a country on their own, where it's not. So yeah. So I kind of have to clarify that, like, hello, Indonesia has 10,000 of island. I just happened to land in Bali because it's the closest one. So yeah. So it's this little fox with the like I don't know, the flag. He was like stretching. So he put music and then he just stretched in the middle of the mall. And I was like, okay, cute enough, take pictures. I think I've been to Bali before, really. That is interesting. Georgie, you're suffering in the class. Aww. Missed you on Solar. Welcome in, Solar. How are you? It's like New York. A lot of people think New York is an independent country. Exactly. The same case with Bali. People think it's on its own. But it's not. Okay? It's part of a country, but it's not all of the country. Medic! This is your daily reminder that you're an amazing Riri and you need to take care of yourself. Hydrate, stretch, unshrimp, hug family, hang with friends, keeping yourself and you will always be amazing. It's good to have you back, Riera. Well, thank you for the kind welcome. Thank you. Yes, I will stretch and unshrimp myself. Good thing is that my chair, my gaming chair, this is more like an office chair than gaming chair. It allows me to unshrimp easily. So yeah. It was for a few week vacation if I'm not mistaken. What did you think of Bali, Fakim? Is it good? Is it a good memory? Is it like, oh, you did get a food poisoning there and you're traumatized to go near the Bali again? I hope it's not, but I hope you do have a good time in Bali. Like me, finding SpongeBob Crocs. I don't know. I just somehow found this Crocs and I remembered of Mama Keto. So the one who draw my model and rigged my model. She loves SpongeBob. Okay. So I took picture, sent it to Mama. Like, Mama, do you want this? And she went, yes. Goodness. I don't know what's the thing with SpongeBob. It seems to be popular in Indonesia. Like, it goes viral. Like, there's a lot of there's Patrick version of the Crocs as well, but I didn't take pictures of it. And then I went to a Pop Mart store, and they have a SpongeBob SquarePants like series of figurine as well. So I went, oh, maybe something is happening. Maybe they are making a new season, or they are airing the previous season, whatever reason, regardless of whatever reason it is, it seems to be popular in Indonesia. I just find it funny. Really. I think my mom got food poisoning. Interesting, because my brother actually got food poisoning. He basically knocked on my hotel room, like in the middle of the night in Bali, like this hotel room, the first picture. He went, do you have medicine? Because I'm getting like chills and fever and I've been vomiting. I went, shit, that doesn't look good. Okay, yeah, I do have meds. So I gave him the emergency meds, and in the morning I went to pharmacy and took him, he was just resting in the room when I went to the mall. But I got him all the meds and all the foods before. So yeah. Hope your mama loved it. Yeah, my mom, I don't buy okay, hang on. My mom and Mama Keto are two different persons. That has to be clarified. Gotcha, Daffel. Welcome in. Welcome to Garlic Mansion. To work the garlic. I hope he recovered. He does. It's pretty quick. Like one day and he recovered. 1 day of rest. So yeah. So that was literally my second day. Just went around the mall, ate dinner, ate lunch at the restaurant. Pretty much it. Then about the second day, or third day, I would say. Okay. My friend took me to the beach, a beach bar in Bali. So yeah, that's the view. We got there pretty late because it was sunset time, supposedly sunset time, but I missed the sunset. So yeah, is that SpongeBob slipper edible? Is it cake? It is not cake. Cram, sadly, it is not cake. Good thing she recovered fast. Exactly. So yeah, sunset. I missed the sunset. Really missed the sunset. It was... Look, so before the sunset, my friend said that, oh, Riri, there is a new brewery. You have to go there. It's literally the most popular thing on Bali right now. I was like, you know what? You were driving, so take me. Okay, guide me. You know the best because you live in Bali. Fine, go take me to the brewery. He took me to the brewery. What surprised me is that he invited a bunch of his friends. Okay? Like, some of them I know, some of them I don't. So that I get to know a bunch of different people. Which is good. Okay? I'm okay with that. But because there's so many people, and there's like, we're talking like 12 of us. We just kept drinking and ordering and order and more food and more drink and more food and more drink and more food all afternoon. Okay, all afternoon. My friend looked at the watch and he went, shit, we need to go to the bar because I made a reservation before sunset. And it's pretty far. It's like from one end of the island of Bali to the other end of island of Bali. So, like, we need to drive and it's a peak hour. It's gonna be crazy. Like, we need to get to that reservation. I was like, okay. By this point, I'm pretty tipsy, right? I was like, I took 2 beers, I think, and he still wanted to go to the bar. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep while you drive, but okay. And then he took me. And traffic was crazy, okay? Traffic was crazy. That's why we were late for the sunset. So, yeah. I shall leave a number every time I end up here too. Doom! Welcome back. Any boat rides in between? Sadly not. So it's pretty much just driving from one end to the other end of the island. Literally from here to there. So went to that. This is the same bar, like, but pretty later at night with this, okay? So we sat closer. I couldn't get a seat just looking at the beach, and when it's like 7 p.m 8 p.m, the beach doesn't really matter anymore. You can't even see it, okay? So we chose to sit inside, like semi-outdoor room, and then got this, I believe, raspberry mojito. So yeah, raspberry mojito. Does it windy? It is pretty windy. And I forgot to bring jacket. Fun. Vampy. Okay, tropical vampy. Even in Australia, I felt that shopping malls are cold. But in Indonesia, they blast the aircon. I am suffering, okay? Even in this place, they do have like a big fans on the ceiling. You probably can't see it, but it's more on like this side. So this side, somewhere here, they got a big sailing fan. It just rotates and gives me air. And I was like, it's enough. It's windy enough from the beach. Please stop. You're just like a professional photographer. Do you want a fun fact about this or no? I have to ask, okay? Because otherwise there'll be too much immersion break. But if yes, if most of people says yes, then I will say it. If not, then I'll keep quiet about it. But essentially, this is the same bar with this, okay? I need more than one yes to say it. I need more than at least 3 yeses. If 3 yeses, then I will say about fun fact about photography. Not just from you, Crappy. Yes, okay. If you look at my food pictures and say that, oh, it looks like professional. I used to be a food blogger. So before featuring, I was a food blogger. So I know how to take pictures, especially food picture. You just say 3 yeses. I mean, true. I didn't say it has to be from 3 different persons, but now I have said that. So yeah. So there you go. So if you look at my pictures here on Discord, like, hey, that food looks bomb. Yeah, because I know how to style it. Because I know how to take the pictures. That's all I did before featuring. I guess that skill stuck with me regardless of whether I'm still a food blogger or not. I don't do it anymore. Featuring takes too much time. The lore grows. Probably the Vampy is actually a food blogger, but she's not a chef, so she can't cook. She's too silly and too clumsy to actually cut the pig and actually roast them, but she knows how to style the pig so we can eat them prettily. Maybe. Maybe. My mom needs to hire you. She blogs her food and join. I mean, I'm open for freelancing. I eventually look. I like content creation in general. It doesn't matter whether it is a food blogging, whether it is featuring, whether it is making YouTube, everything. I just love it. Okay. Like if you ask me what's the best part about food blogging, really, why do you leave them? I guess the best part is that I get free food. Okay, I get invited by restaurants like, hey, we are open, we are new in your town. Come and join us, try our food and give your feedback and give your rating and such. It's fun, okay? It's fun. And it prompts me to go out of the house and touch grass, basically. Whereas featuring, you are asked, or the requirement is more like you stay inside because your PC is inside, don't touch grass. It's different in that sense. But I would love to travel to different places, but I am region locked. More true. I mean, food blogging wise, I haven't gone international or anything. It's just around my city, basically. So yeah, a New Zealand individual? No. I'm Australian. Why don't you become mukbangers? Look, okay, it's the same reason why I stopped doing food blogging. Really. Because it shows my face. Okay? It's one thing to be invited by restaurants, but of course they know your face, right? Of course they know your face. And in the blog itself, you will show your face, right? But there are times where I just want to eat in private. Like if I eat with my friends, I don't want to be, I don't want a restaurant owner to just come up to us saying that, hey, give us a rating please because I know you are a food blogger, which happened to me. Or someone accidentally or not so accidentally taking pictures of me eating in a restaurant and say that, hey, I met this food blogger at this restaurant today. It's not fun. Okay? It's not fun. Like the same reason I don't want to be mukbangers because it shows my face. And sometimes I just want to eat in peace, okay? I just want to enjoy my food by myself. I'm pretty introvert like that. If only featuring could be done without an internet. Now, that's pretty much the requirement. Miss Click, what did you click? What did you click? Ayo? Did you refresh your stream? The stream? I see, exactly. So yeah, that's why. I don't know. I probably have said this to a couple of individuals saying that yes, I used to be a food blogger before, but not anymore. But never really outlined why the reason I stopped blogging. It was the bonk. That's okay. You can't bonk me. Do you want to hat pat me and accidentally bonk me? No more chat pat for you guys then. I thought that you all deserve a hat pats for supporting me even through my breaks, so I turn on the chat pads for you 24/7. Probably gonna draw a silly doodle about you as long as not about NSFW or political and war memes. I'm glad. I'm okay. So yeah. Wow, the drink, flum, yes. Raspberry mojito, I forgot about this. By this time, this is a different bar, okay? So we finished with the reservation from the first bar, and my friend was like, well, I've got to bring you to another bar. I was like, dang you. Like, I got 2 beers before the bars, right? Then in this one, I got raspberry mojito, and because there's like a minimum spending charge, like about $40 AUD, but each drink is about $20, so I took another drink. So I forgot what this was. I actually forgot what it was. This is my first drink. I forgot my second. Like, I ordered something sweet. Not mojito, completely different drink. Something more like a passion fruit thingy. I don't recall. By then, my memory are just fuzzy, and I was just like chatting and then trying to fight the ceiling fan at that point. And then my friend said, you know what, finish your drink. If you're too cold, we move to the warmer bar. It's more on the rooftop, but it's indoor. So this is the bar. This is the bar. I don't know how I got here. Probably my friend dragged me. So yeah. So here, I forgot what this drink. I forgot I took this picture until I scrolled through my, like, you know, I was trying to put this together and I went, oh shit, when was this? Then I asked my friend and he went, yeah, we went to the second bar. Don't you remember? I was like, sort of. Because a friend of mine ordered a shorter drink, but it has like little clouds on the top. Like there's like foam on top of that drink. I remember making comments about it like, oh, it smells so odd. Like the foam actually smells like chemical. And I said to him like, no, I wouldn't want to drink that. And he actually ordered me this drink according to him, which I devoured. I finished it before we went out and we went back to the hotel. So yeah, it looks like a lantern. I don't recall at all the taste, okay? But it must be sweet because I love it. The more you look at it, the more I fucking try it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Lighty, what does that mean? Yeah, I don't recall. It's just that I don't recall things sometimes. But yeah, that was Bali, literally. How did it taste? I don't recall. Something sweet, okay? Like this one is good. This one is refreshing. A lot of basil and you can taste the mint as well. Raspberry is on the top here and a couple of like little bits and pieces at the bottom. So as you sip, you don't get anything except for the mint. But as you go down the glass, you will bite. You will get the bite from the raspberry. This one I don't recall. Like the foam, I just remembered that the foam smelled like chemical and that's about it. Okay. That's about all I remember. Like there was one more picture that I took like of this drink, but it has literally my brother, like not my brother, my friend's face here, literally at the back of it. Like he was trying to move and put the drink in front of me. I was like, yeah, not gonna dox my friend here, but you know, here it is. Here it is. I want to try it. I type a lot. That's okay, Lighty. Even a good food critic, I can't do critics if I don't recall the food. Okay, that's the problem. That's literally the problem. Ever since then, I went to my hometown, which I won't specify a lot, but you know what? Eat food. Literally. I eat food, I drink coffee, I eat food, I drink coffee, I eat food, I drink coffee, I eat food, I drink coffee. That's literally my days. Okay? My days. This is close to my grandma's place. Sort of like Hainanese chicken rice. So, not specifically very Indonesian dish, but Indonesian Chinese probably will eat this a lot more. A roasted sort of chicken on top. So yeah, the skin is pretty nice, like a lot of herbs, like I said, rich in spices. So the rice is not just white rice, okay? It has, I believe, chicken broth and lemongrass incorporated when it was cooked. And so there you go. It was good. Even the rice is flavorful on its own. So yeah. I take notes whenever I want to give a review that maybe that could help you. I enjoy anybody sharing their foods on my Discord server. Plus, if they do give like a review, I enjoy it even more. Because then it makes me, I guess, it allows me to imagine how the taste is and whether do you enjoy it or not enjoy that food. So yeah, so that's the first food. This is in no chronological order, by the way, okay? Like, I forgot what day I ate this and then drank which food and which drink. Completely not chronological. It's not in the timeline, okay? This one is similar to that, but noodle, okay? Typical noodle. It's a dry noodle. It has soup on the side. You can pour it on top of it. But underneath this, there's like soy sauce as well. Like not the sweet soy sauce, but the soy sauce. So Indonesian got two soy sauce, the sweet one and the savory ones. This one used the savory ones. On top is pork, not porky. Porky is safe. He was in the hotel. He doesn't, of course, go with me. No, in my accommodation, not hotel, but yeah. A little bit of a fried thingy. I don't know, fried wonton. probably that's the closest English translation I can give you. So yeah, there it is. So a little bit of a bok choy or a veggie here, and you basically, if you want, you take a 2 spoonful of the chicken broth or chicken, chicken soup, I would say. A little bit, just water it a little bit, and then you just mix with your chopsticks, and then you eat it all together. I kind of dislike crispy things. I don't know how many of you knows this. I dislike crispy things like this, so I put this in the soup, and I just drown it in the soup until it gets soggy, and then I eat it. So yeah. So that's how I eat it. But normally people likes it because it's crunchy. It adds texture. So you buy the chewy noodle and then crunchy. And then a little bit of a charred flavored from the pork and then crunchy. And then you buy the veggie and noodles and then crunchy. That's how you're supposed to eat it. But the way I eat it, I just drown this in the soup. That's how I do. This one. Oh, what's the name on the food right below? This one. This is a porridge. It doesn't look like it. It's from a restaurant. It's a fancy restaurant. So I ordered a porridge. So it's a twist, I guess. It's a modern twist of a classic dish. It's a porridge from my hometown. So yeah, I think the iconic thing is this. The yellow soup. So underneath there's rice porridge or rice congee, however you call this. Shredded chicken here, peanuts, a little bit of scallion or spring onion, and a little bit of fried bread dough. Then you base. This one is egg in the middle, boiled egg. So the idea is the same. You take the spoon, mix, and eat. That looks like traditional and modern food at the same time, because the dish is classic traditional dish, but the way they played it makes it look modern. So yeah, that's because I think it's from a fancy restaurant. So yeah, this one is also from a fancy restaurant, pretty much. You can see. You probably don't. You don't see myself. No, I'm gonna cover this bit. There you go. Okay, there you go. I think I can see my reflection on that spoon. I don't know if it's me being cautious, but I can see reflections of my phone in there. I was like, nope. Okay. Y'all can see the food, but not me. Again, I want to eat my stuff in peace and just tell you about it, not judge based on how I eat the food, okay? So white rice, this is a dish called, I guess, nasi magono. I believe that's how it's called. It's essentially a mixed rice dish. Rice with fried noodles, fried tempeh. I don't know how many of you have ever tried tempeh, but fried tempeh. This is cassava leaves, I believe. Cassava leaves stir fried with garlic and onion, maybe just garlic. I don't know, actually. It's like a pretty simple stir fried. Okay, this is beef. This is just beef, like stewed beef, rendang. Again, I don't know how many of you know rendang. It's basically a beef stew, but you kinda you keep cooking until the stew is gone. Okay, that's basically it. So then that's what basically left. It's just a little bit of a sauce that covers the meat. It's beef. It's not pork. It's beef. I tried tempeh before, but never small fried tempeh like that. Exactly. Tempeh is a staple food in Indonesia. You can just cook it anyhow. A lot of people just fry the entire thing. Okay, like the entire block. Like they slice it thinly and then they just fried it as is. That's the pretty basic one. This one, they put spices. Okay, they put spices. I think they got chili in here. There's a kick, okay? There's a kick when I eat this. And I was like, ooh. I'm not the best with chili and stuff, but a little bit of it, that's fine. Fried noodles sound yummy? Exactly. Fried noodle is always yummy. This dish they all are equally good, okay? The ones that I put here, I will give 10 out of 10. Okay, this one 10 out of 10. The rice is too good. The skin of the chicken is good. Okay, the chili I didn't eat it. It's too spicy for me. This one is good because I drown my stuff. Okay, I like soggy things. I like soggy things. That's me. I'm odd, but that's me. This one is good because there's a kick and it's a 3D traditional. It's pretty as well. This one is good because it's a nostalgic food. It's one of the nostalgic food. Okay, it's from my hometown. So yeah. Drink wise, hojicha latte. This one's from a fancy restaurant. They got me flowers and everything for pictures. Why are they so obsessed with spicy things? I thought tempeh is supposed to feel kinda salty a little bit. There's a way of cooking tempeh that makes it sweet, makes it spicy, makes it a little bit more on the fried. So you batter them. Like you know how you cook fish and chips? The fish? You batter them? You can do that for tempeh. Like Indonesian eats tempeh almost every single day. So we just cook it in different way, in variety of ways, so we are not bored by it. So yeah. It's not, there's no one way. Seahorse latte, exactly. Look, it's pretty. It is pretty, hey? It is pretty. They make a latte art, a pretty latte art. Like, look, I visited this one, the third picture. I visited this cafe twice on my visit, on my holiday, basically. I came the first time around, they gave me this, the seahorse, right? And I went, oh, that's pretty. I actually complimented them. And this menu, you probably can't see it at the back. But this menu, essentially, they show us that, oh, they've been open for 9 years and they're celebrating their 9th anniversary. And they were asking the staff, each of them, to kind of contribute a menu for the anniversary celebration. And I was like, oh, that's such a pretty idea. You know, you make your employee feel like included, basically. That's what I told them. And they were like, yeah. Do you want to try, like, you know, the special menu? But at that time, I've got an appointment, like, with my dad to eat somewhere else, the nostalgic food. So we were like, nah, it's okay. We're just here for the coffee. We'll come back for the second time. And before I left Indonesia, I actually went another time, which I don't put here, okay? I don't put here. But they made me a bunny. They made me a bunny latte. And I went, what the heck? Bunny? Like, how did you do this? And they were like, hey, it's okay. Bunny for the pretty lady. I was like, oh, thank you. Can you make pigs? But no, they didn't answer that. They didn't answer that. I was like, can you make pigs? I'm gonna lurk. Have a nice stream. That's okay, Lighty. Thank you for the lurk. Did you join in? Wait, where? No, I didn't. It's not my cafe, so I didn't. Like, they were offering me the special menu. Like, hey, do you want to try the special menu? Because there's this event, celebration. But no, I didn't join in. I didn't. This one is a dessert. Okay, it's a traditional dessert. Chendol, like with bingsu. So it's a mix of a traditional with modern. Bingsu, or like this, like the ice that is just looking like a mountain. I believe it's more of a traditional Japanese, probably Korean. I don't know where they came from originally. But they've got the toppings are like palm sugar. And then this one, chendol, the green part. I don't know what is that actually. I don't know how to the best describe it. I believe it's just flour that's mixed with coloring powder or something. And like spices again. This one's red bean. And this one Milo. Milo. Milo is good. So yeah, another nostalgic drink for me. So that's that. And this one, Dalgona latte. This is not a nostalgic drink. Definitely not classic Indonesian drink. But I went there and they've got this, the Dalgona latte. It's a Korean thingy. And I went and I said, oh my god, that looks pretty. So I'm just gonna buy it. The coffee was too pretty. I went with my grandma. We went in and we were like, oh shit, this coffee looks pretty. Takes picture and then we forgot to order food, and then they reminded us like, hey, you can't just take pictures. You need to be here to order food. Because I believe in Indonesia it's a culture thing to go to a restaurant or a cafe and you take pictures. Like, oh, this is so Instagrammable, and just take pictures of it. And like to the point that a lot of places, they say that, oh, there's a minimum charge. So it deters people who just come there for pictures. So yeah. The one with flour and sugar with the frappe looks new to me. It is pretty new, hey? Like normally, the flour thingy, the chendol thingy. So this is, let me just write it here. Let me just write it in the chat. Chendol. This is how you do. You will see it. There, at the corner. Chendol. Okay, so that's how you, I guess, pronounce it and spell it. And it's normally in more like it's in a mug, okay, with some sort of liquid. I don't know. It's just normally sweet liquid, like a darker brown colored liquid, with ice. But again, I said they take it to the next level. This restaurant, and they put it into the ice cream that is probably traditionally from Korea. So yeah. So the latte is new. This latte is definitely Korean. It's just that, oh yeah, I will buy food. It's okay. I'm not here to just take pictures. I just forgot. But here we are, drinking Dalgona latte, pretty latte. This one is just a normal coffee, I would say. Chandel. I haven't received it on YouTube. Oh, there you go. Hang on. There. Ta-da! Chendol. The way Indonesian pronounce their vowels are a bit different to English. So that's why you can, I don't know. When I first started streaming, I thought I will mix them up, everything. But I didn't. So yeah. Oh, I forgot. Georgie, give me a stretch. Let me stretch. Stretch to the right. Stretch to the left. Before we talk about this day trip. I went on a day trip. I was very pretty. I was very nature, very scenic, very demure. I mean what? I mean yes. Very demure. I said that. We went and hiked the mountain. I won't say technically hiking the mountain. We are here for more of this bit. Like they call it, like it's more of an agriculture system. I don't know how to best translate it in English, but it's the way of putting things together. Like you can see how they are of different colors. So this one plan. This is a different plan underneath it, and like they just intermingle in between the plants. Like one plant, then the other plants, then the other plants, then the other plants, and so they kind of like grow together. The idea behind it is that apparently they will grow better if you put it this way. I don't know. There's like spring onion, and there's cabbages. There's the bok choy, the one in here. This bok choy, and they just change over again and again, beans and everything. So close to that is this one. Okay, this picture. Like the same mountain. They are the same mountain. So we are facing the same mountain, but slightly on the opposite side. So this farming area is on that back end of the mountain. And I saw this, the other side of the mountain have got all the colorful houses. It became a tourist attraction, this one. Like they purposely changed the colors, and it becomes like, I think they are trying to mimic Korea and Nepal. So yeah, like they're trying to mimic like tourist attractions out there internationally, and so that's why they made it this way. It's good. You can take super beautiful photos. I like the style. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that my photography skills are still up there. I still don't forgot how to do pictures, I guess. And this one is a UNESCO sort of like heritage site. This one at the bottom left. Borobudur. I don't know how many of you knows. It's a temple. It's a Hindu. I believe it's a Hindu or Buddha. I don't know now. I don't know how. I don't know now. But yeah, basically one of the 7 wonders in the world. I used to come here in high school. Oh no, junior high school. Like back in junior high school, I went up with my friends. And now when I came back around this time, they've got a fence around us, okay? And they say that, oh, you need to go online and register yourself for a ticket to go up. It's pretty competitive. Like there's only 1,000 ticket every single week. So I went, I just walked in. I thought I could walk up. I could just hike this temple up like I did before, but no, not anymore. So yeah. 10 out of 10 place to visit, exactly. This one is 10 out of 10, but I think they made that rules with the fans and the quota with the ticket because I don't know if you can see it here. Let me zoom in. Maybe I can zoom in. Oh, whoops. Squeeze that out. I don't know if you can see, but essentially there's a bunch of ruins. So when I first came there back, like we're talking like 12 years ago probably, when I was still pretty young, they all have heads. Okay, I don't know if you can see, like this one, it doesn't have heads. This is supposed to be a statue of the monks. Okay, Hindu or Buddhist monk, I don't know, but like one or that religion. Can you see it? It's not, there's no head. Can you see this? Like the head's missing. Like people, I guess, because tourists came in, they took pictures, and I guess it breaks apart. Like it breaks the places apart. So they put quota in place. They put rules in place so that nobody can go up as easily as before. So yeah, like this one missing head. This one's missing head. Yeah, there's a couple of them that just misses their head. So sad. It's sad. I wonder how much it costs to live in one of the colorful houses. I wonder too. I didn't ask actually. I didn't ask. I don't know, hey. It's not in my town. So I didn't know. I didn't have much knowledge. Look. I'm just gonna zoom in because might as well. So y'all can have a better picture. Ta-da! Ta-da! You can search this up if you want. I'm not saying the word. I can zoom in and you can search this up. So yeah, that name. That's literally the name of the place. I don't know. If you want to do some more research and try to live in one of those colorful houses facing the mountains, you probably can search this up and find out, but I haven't really researched that far. So yeah, a lot of motorcycles because in Indonesia, a lot of motorcyclists, okay? I don't dare to drive in Indonesia just because there's a lot of motorcycle. I'm scared that I might hit them, okay? So, and I don't trust my driving skills. That's probably more of the point. But then I went back to my hometown and basically I went one of the days, okay? I forgot which day it was at this point. But one of the days I went to a cafe. And they've got massive amount of statue and figurines and mostly DC or Marvel. Okay, the one I pictured here is Marvel because I don't really follow DC as much, but they've got Spider-Man, they've got Batmans, they've got Harry Potter, they've got Lord of the Rings. So there's Lady Targaryen, as I know because I just watched Lord of the Rings not long ago. The Avengers, yeah. And this one, the one I pictured here is your typical figurine size, about 40-30 centimeters. But they've got life-size figurine, okay? They've got Thanos that is as big as my face. Like, they've got a Spider-Man full body, life-size, that is taller than me. So yeah, I'm pretty small, I understand. But point still stand, it's still pretty cool. They've got certificates. So it shows that they are one of the top collectors and they are showcasing their private stuff, private collections, I would say, for the cafe. Like, of course, there's like a bunch of barriers, which is why I don't put the pictures here, because it's over the glasses. And when I take pictures, it shows my reflection. So I was like, nah. Hi, can't be. The figure looks super cool. I know. It's like high class. Oh my gosh. It is awesome. I suggest visiting some European countries as well. Can you send me more photos on Discord? Oh, I can send you more photos about this one. Like this, the figurines, you mean? I've got more. I took like 100 pictures on the cafe alone. Literally, I went around like, oh, Marvel, take pictures. Oh, more Iron Man, took pictures. And then, oh, Spider-Man again, take pictures. What was it? Tony Stark in a different format, like a different pose, take pictures. So, Suicide Squad. I've got Suicide Squad. And then I went, oh shit, that looks cool, take pictures. So yeah, if you are interested, join the Discord and I will send, I guess, remind me to send the pictures. As simple as that. So yeah, figurines. The food in the cafe are pretty meh. Okay, they serve like desserts, like ice cream, pancakes, ice mocha, iced coffee, like pretty basic thing. But I guess the idea of the cafe is that you look at the figurines and not just enjoy the food. So, I've returned. Welcome in, father. Welcome in. So yeah, I don't know. I've been watching Marvel since I was young. So looking at Tony Stark, looking at those, I guess, public figures that I know of, that I can relate and I do have a memory of, it's just interesting. Oh, thank you for the bits, father. Thank you. Going offline for a little because I don't want to use all my mobile data. That's okay, Georgie. Have fun with the work. I mean, the study. There you go. Then I took another day trip. This time around to my grandma's place. My grandma's hometown, okay? A bamboo place. To me, okay, because I just went back from Japan earlier of the year. This looks like Japan. Like the bamboo forest, basically. So yeah. Got a meeting tomorrow at 5 a.m. Then work. Oh my gosh, that's super early. 5 a.m. Sheesh. But yeah, I hope you are getting good night's sleep and well rested before the work though, father, okay? And this one is actually at the same place, okay, as the bamboo forest. So if you continue to walk through the bamboo forest, eventually you'll find there's this grassy fields, a little bit of a traditional houses at the end of it. And like this, like, I don't know, like look at this corner. Yeah, that kind of traditional houses. They serve inside. There's not for residents. It's not for anybody to live there. It's restaurants. So they repurposed the traditional houses, and then they changed it. They created this, the Lady of the Flower or something. I don't know. The Lady of the Earth. I think that was the name. Lady of the Earth. They created a statue. So yeah. Oh, Sasha gave me a shout out. Ayo, what is happening? At least you had fun on your trip. I did have fun on my trip. I really do. Really do. Enjoying every single bit of it, except for my mom getting angry at me. But yeah. This one is a store. It's a slightly different area. Like after I finished all my bamboo forest trip, I went out to here. Because my grandma said, oh, the biscuits are good. And so it's traditional biscuits. They of course they renovated the store and everything, but they kept basically this is the biscuit. This is how it looks like. Oh, the stream has a hit and the Nyafia has arrived to claim it. Welcome in, Nyafia. Welcome in. Howdy, Riera, how is it going? Going through yapping about my holiday, having fun, trying not to cough because I don't know, I was coughing all my trip, so you know what? I accidentally said Riera is talking about their strip, of the trip. I can strip. I mean what? I mean no, Porky can strip. Porky doesn't have clothes anyway to begin with, so Porky can strip for us. Oops, ads. Oh my gosh. I hope Sasha is alright. I guess I will talk about the shoutouts and everything after Sasha's coming back from the ads. Welcome in. I don't know how many of you got I guess stopped by the ads, but hiya. Newly turned vampire here, Riera, talking about the trip because it's been a month since I last streamed, and yes, I am here to, I guess, explain what the fun that I have been having. I guess that's pardon my English, because I went back to Indonesia and my English kind of vanished a little bit. I don't know, my accents are odd. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe yes, maybe no. Hey yo, how's my favorite garlic bread connoisseur? Well, booba. We do have a lot of food that we were talking earlier. We were connoisseurs of all these yummy drinks. So yeah, all these yummy foods. We were connoisseurs of all things. Rice, noodles, porridge, everything. Every single thing, okay? Everything. And we were connoisseur of figurines, and we were looking at figurines because I went to this crazy cafe with their own private collection about Marvel, DC, and pretty much that, but Harry Potter as well. So yeah, and Lord of the Ring. I don't know, is Lord of the Ring part of the DC? Probably not. Probably not, right? DC was... DC would be just like Batman and Catwoman and... what was it? Wonder Woman? I believe Wonder Woman is part of DC. Nah? Like what you say? You have your own figure collection. What is it? Is it not Marvel? Is it anime? I've got like Miku. I do have a shrine of Miku beside my desk, literally. I created a space just for them. And somebody just gave me a Miku figurine, and it arrived when I was away on holiday. And I frantically emailed the Australia Post like, hello, I'm away. I can't pick up my parcel. Can you please hold it for me? Don't return it. And they are pretty helpful, okay? They were pretty helpful. They did say that, oh yeah, okay, like what time are you thinking of picking up? Like what date are you coming back? And I told them, oh, I'm coming back this Friday and such. And they went, okay, we'll hold it a week after your trip, so you can have some time to pick it up. Like you don't have to pick it up immediately after you land. So they are pretty helpful in that sense. Anime, several anime girls, one or two boys. A ton of Warhammer miniatures that I've only painted them a little bit. Oh, you can paint art figurines? I normally tend to not just touch it. I just open it, assembled it, gush over it like simp for like my goddess Miku, and that's about it. Literally, that's how I live. But thank you Sasha for the raid. How was your stream? I realized this because I used to watch Sasha a lot, okay? Like pretty much almost daily, if not daily. So I came back from holiday. I came to Sasha's stream and I was like, no, I don't have any points to redeem.
Well,
how can this be? Because I normally have like, I don't know, more than a 1k point on Sasha's channel. Like just because I watch there, lurk as I prepare my stream, lurk as I eat dinner, things like that. I was like, how come I don't have not even 500 points? Like why, what happened? I forgot. I've never been watching Sasha while I was on holiday because I was saving my mobile data. So yeah, of course. Gonna look so I can do laundry. That's okay, Sasha. Have fun doing the laundry. And yeah, Catwoman is DC. Batman is comics. Oh, okay. Lord of the Ring is its own series. Harry Potter as well, right? Its own series, right? Alright, Reedy, I'm heading off. Better to head to bed early. I'll be there the next one. Speaking of the next one, I will announce my change of stream schedule. I know I put them like yesterday, but I will announce my change of stream schedule. Okay. I initially wanted to stream on Wednesday, in about 2 days. That's my schedule. But I forgot a thing about work on Wednesday, and I will be busy on Wednesday. So instead, I'll be streaming tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll announce this on Twitter again and on Discord again, so people are aware that I did change my stream schedule. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? No, it is not ending, by the way. I just announced. Because I completely forgot about it. Batman is part of DC. Oh, I'm glad that I thought Batman is part of DC. I didn't know about comics. Is DC actually D something comic? Maybe? No? I don't know. I don't know a lot about, I guess, DC and Batman and Marvel and their like politics behind it? DC Comics. Oh, okay. There's Batman comics. I didn't know there's 2 of them. Like, how about Spider-Man? Spider-Man is fully Avengers now, hey. What about Deadpool? What about Wolverine? What about, what else? What else that is superhero that is out of Marvel? I don't know. Black Panther? Is Black Panther Marvel? DC Detective Comics. Oh, Joker Comics. Oh, okay. Mickey Mouse? Is Mickey Mouse... No, hang on. Mickey Mouse is Disney. What am I talking about? It's definitely not Disney Comics. It's Disney. Right? Then there's this mixed up between Disney and Pixar that I just can't differentiate which character belongs to which company. I am not that deep into, I guess, pop art or that entertainment sector. I'm more on anime, and that's why I'm a VTuber and not a streamer, I guess, on that side. So yeah. Oh, we got another raid. Satsuma, welcome in. There were Disney comics published decades ago. I don't remember offhand who published them. Remember them being fun to read though. I would assume that if you don't have television at that time, comics are probably your best bet on entertainment. Baby Orange Trade, welcome in, Baby Orange. Hello, it's going. We're just yapping about my holiday. Welcome in. How are you going, Satsuma? Are you alright? How was the stream? Was stream alright so far? So yeah, I've been enjoying my trip. My last stream was about a month ago before this. So, you know, I'm yapping, saying that, hey, look, this is all the funs that I've been doing in the past month. And I'm sorry for not streaming too much. I'm sorry for losing my Aussie accent because I was in Indonesia for quite some time and I don't speak English for about a month. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm actually, well, before the stream, I was kind of nervous. Thinking that, oh, nobody's gonna look for me when I come back and such. Nobody's gonna look forward to all the pictures, all the figurines that I've prepared. But I'm happy. I'm glad that everyone was very welcoming and very kind. How are you though? I'm hoping that your stream went well. And I don't know what time it is for you. But if it's pretty late, feel free to stretch your leg, take some water, okay? Go to the toilet, and if you need to sleep, if you need to look for doing whatever, you do you, okay? If of course you want to stay here and listen to me yapping about holiday, feel free to do so, okay? And Batsy, hang on, let me pick my Batsy. Let me pick my bat for this. Batsy
here. Patsy would like to thank you for the raiders. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in, Sasha, and welcome in, Satsuma. Patsy would like to offer you some garlic bread as refreshment and thank you for all the streams that you've been doing. You have enjoyed yourself, and if you are not, you have created content that benefits others and entertain others. Patsy will be eternally grateful for that because, yes, Patsy loves watching streams. Patsy is pretty introvert. Patsy can't talk, but Patsy will offer you refreshment in terms of garlic bread. If you need anything else, please contact Patsy. Bye. Thank you for the raid. This is not the end of the stream. It's just Patsy saying goodbye, okay?
There you go. Back to the pig. So cute. I'm glad to hear that. I don't know. It's been a while since I last do the voice act, so yeah. I hope I'm still doing that right. Chod is here too. Welcome in. Hi, Chod. Welcome in. I have to fall off for tonight. It's nice to see you back, and I'll try to check in again later on. That's okay. Garlic's attendance. Welcome to Garlic Mansion, Chod. So cute. Who? Batsy? Me? Batsy? You dare say Batsy is cuter than me? How dare you? Okay, look, Batsy or these guys? Batsy or these but you're really good at it? Okay. I mean, I'll take that as a compliment. But Patsy or this cute guys? Both? So not Vampy? Vampy? Lose against puppies? How dare you? Do you want to pat the doggos? Anybody want to pat the doggos? The first one is my grandma dogs. Second one, my auntie dogs. And because the maid, and yes, maid, I say maid, because it's pretty common in Indonesia to have maid. Like domestic helper would probably fit better. The domestic helper are kinda scared of the dog, like just scared to be bitten. So my auntie just put the dog in the cage, and whenever, like, just let him loose whenever it's in the park and such. But for the doggo, Kairuyo, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Batsy, Batsy, Batsy. Vampy, Vampy, Vampy. Porky, Porky, Porky. Doggo, Doggo, Doggo. Yes.
The last one is my dad's dog. My dad has reached retirement age, by the way. That's why he was pretty much available all day. Like in the afternoon, just barge into my room like, hey, do you want to eat this? Let's go drive. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Pretty much. Been lurking, just wanted to pat doggo. There you go. We pat the doggo. Hang on. Here's the hat pat. There you go. Let's move it. Pat the doggo. The first doggo has been patted. And the second doggo. Okay. And the third doggo has been all patted. And last but not least, the chat needs to be patted as well. There you go, there you go, there you go. Good chat. Good doggo. Pats for cute doggos. Exactly. I have to go sleep, but I hope you have a lovely stream. Thank you, Satsumo, for the raid. And yes, have a good night's sleep, okay? Porky, do you want to wish them a good night's sleep?
A pork. Poo.
Porky wishes you a good dream. That's what he says, okay? Feels good. Cute, I know, right? The doggos are all cute, right? You know what's cuter than the doggos? Do you know what's cuter than the doggos? It's Porky. No. BRP Riri, I'm getting a snack real quick. That's okay, child. Take your time. Enjoy the snack, okay? But yeah, hat pat for the 3 doggos. Porky was cute. Porky was
Cute. Fuck. Cute.
You will be scared once I master the voice acting of Porky. Because then Porky will be able to talk beyond just pork and pig and oink, okay? It's already so good.
Pork. A pork. Cute. A pork.
But for real, do you know what's cuter than the doggos? It's not Vampy, it's not Porky, it's not Patsy, it's you. It's you. Why the no? Why the rejection? Why is that strong rejection? It's you. Yeah? Porky, do you agree?
Pork. A pork.
No, for real. They are cuter than the doggos. Like I said, okay. Thank you, but you know Rufus. Hey yo. No, you don't get the you know Rufus. No. So, I don't know how many of you will notice this, but I sneaked in a little trip to Singapore while I was away, okay? Like Indonesia, I know I talked about all Indonesia, like, oh yeah, I went to Indonesia. I never said about Singapore, but I actually went to Singapore as well. So yeah, it's pretty much neighboring country from Indonesia, about 2 hours of flight, probably less, 1.5 maybe. So yeah, it's pretty easy to go to Singapore and back. And need to get back to eating my food and getting ready for bed. Go back to the shadow. Kairu, enjoy the dinner, enjoy the food, and go back to the bed, okay? Have fun. Before you go to bed, please come back because Porky will give you a good night blessing. But yeah, Singapore was crazy about pop muds, okay? There's this store, a figurine shop, essentially. And they sell a crazy amount of things. They've got a multiple of different characters, okay? Like series of characters. There's this one, the Labubu. They call it Labubu, the first picture. And the Labubu is super, basically viral. Everyone wants this character, okay? Because I believe there was a K-pop idol, like a girl band idol thingy, a girl band group sort of, that they got this item, they got the keychain, not specifically this series, but like this monster character, and they put it on Instagram, and everyone goes crazy for it, okay? So this specific item that I pictured in the first picture, the blue one, I asked my friend, my Singaporean friend, if they can buy it for me. And they said, well, you know, the retail price in the store is about 35 Singapore dollars. Okay? $35. It's not crazy, right? It's pretty expensive for just a keychain, like a small plushie, sort of. But it's not crazy expensive. Then my friend continued, yeah, but you know what's crazier? The second-hand market. So if you buy it from the store, you can resell it for $1,000. 1,000 Singaporean dollar. On average, they got sold at around 800. Okay, some people push it to the extreme and ask for 1,000. It's investment, okay? These are not toys, these are investment. People, remember this. If you look at this monster character, a plushie, buy it. You can resell it, okay? Buy it. I couldn't get it. I asked the store, okay? I sneakily asked the store because they've got one on display. I was like, hey, can I take picture of the display? And they were like, yeah, sure. So they let me in into the back of the counter and take picture of this. And I said, hey, do you actually sell just the display? Like, are you sold out? They went, yeah, we're sold out, but we don't want to sell the display. I was fine with just the display, okay? But the store won't let it go. It's literally the last one in the store. They don't even have the box anymore because it came in a box. It doesn't have the box anymore. And the store staff actually laughed at me like, oh, you are like the 10th person today that asked us to sell the display because nobody can find it at a cheaper price outside the store. 1,000 Singapore dollars. It is crazy, okay? It's crazy expensive. This one is a different character. This one, they've got a life size, so this one is pretty much the same height as me, if not taller. The entire statue from top to bottom. So yeah. Looks like they're attached to the character's popularity, sort of. The store is now just like restocking, not this specific item. This one is Singapore exclusive, they call it. But the same monster character, they created in like pink, they created in purple, they created in brown, gray, black, any other color, really. And there's a multiple version with clothings, like, you know, resembling a farmer, resembling a ballerina, things like that. So yeah, it's super duper popular. This one is not so popular, but it's crazy as well. It's pretty expensive, especially when you got the life-size statue, okay? It's made out of wood, I believe. It's pretty heavy, and still there's like a sign, do not touch, and you can take pictures of this. This is pretty much a display. This is as well. It's pretty much a display. This one is a smaller, normal version of a different character, really. Peanut jelly. Now, of course, this one, a Kuromi. I think they kind of collabed, the store collabs with Kuromi, and then they just created a blind box or sort of a figurine to sell, really. That's that. That's pretty much that. But do you know what's cuter? Okay? Batsy's cute, Porky is cuter, Vampy is cuter, even more cuter, and the doggo is cuter. Okay? The Merlion Labubu or the Singapore exclusive Blue Labubu is also cute and expensive. But do you know what's cuter? Do you know what's cuter? The fish. The fish is cuter. I like fish. Not to eat, but to actually own as a pet. So growing up, my mom used to hate dogs. Or more like she's scared of dogs. So my siblings and I never tried to just go and buy and own a pet dogs. Until, you might want to say that, oh really, hang on a minute. But your family actually owned a dog. Your grandma owned it. Auntie owned it. And then you say your dad owned it. And yes, my dad bought the dog. This dog, the last picture, this one, pretty much about a year or two ago. So he got into retirement age and he felt that the houses were empty. He doesn't really have anything to do. He got bored at home, so he bought a dog. And he completely disregarded the fact that my mom are scared of it. And he went, you're scared because you never own a dog. But, I promise that the dog doesn't really bark too much. The dog doesn't really need much maintenance. And if it needs to be, I have all the time in the world to kind of like groom the dog, take him to the vet and everything. So yeah.
Vampy is the cutest. Vampy is the cutest. Indeed, indeed, indeed.
So, because of my mom scaredy cat about an opinion about dogs back when I was growing up, I used to own fish, goldfish, and breed a lot of like different sea animals. And you might want to say like, really, why don't you become a sea VTuber then? Why do you become a vampire VTuber? I don't know, okay? I didn't think about it. I think I can understand his position, having you say that your mom works a lot. Exactly, Vacuum, exactly. My mom pretty much never at home. And even if she comes home, it's either the weekend or at the very late night. Like we're talking like 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Okay? Late night when she was about to sleep. That's it. So yeah, my dad got a dog. And he trained the dog actually. And he went to the vet, bring the dog around. He went to the cafe with a bunch of his friends. Or bring the dogs and walk with him and such and such and such. So yeah, Singapore... I went to the aquarium just because I want to relieve that memory of, owning goldfish and sea aquatic animals. I love going to aquariums, so relaxing and so awesome. Exactly, Chad. Exactly my point. I find it relaxing as well. And Singapore was raining when I came. So I was like, well, I want to go to the theme park, but it's raining, I'm scared of the roller coaster slipping away, and I face my dad and everything. So I ended up just going to the aquarium, the chill and relaxing place indoor and everything. So yeah. All the fish. And if you ask me like really what's the name of the fish, don't ask me. I don't remember. I just literally around the aquarium, I just went with my phone around and just take pictures. Literally waited at one aquarium until the right fish came to me and posed. Literally the first fish, this one, it was, I don't know, I was about to say flying, but pretty much swimming at so fast. Running around the aquarium. It's a small aquarium for this one. It's a small fish. This fish just went around. My brother tried to take picture of it. My grandma tried to take pictures of it, but they were all blurry. And all of a sudden, I was just there, standing in front of the aquarium. I didn't move. I was just there. And the fish went right in front of me and just spread the fins for like literally 2 seconds. And because I was ready with my camera, I just took pictures, and that's it. So yeah, pretty. Welcome back, KO. Welcome. Hiya. I am back. And Arisu as well. Welcome in. That's why you book your time with her at the weekends. Exactly. Because she is gonna be working pretty much every single time. That's my mom. Workaholic. I say it. She admitted. She admits being a workaholic. Okay. And stingray. I don't know, a little bit of sharks at the bottom. This is the biggest aquarium that they've got, okay? They've got like more than, if I can count right, about six big stingrays. I didn't count the small ones like this. This one's pretty small, so those big ones, there are like 6 of them. A couple of sharks here and there, but this is not the shark aquarium. They've got a separate section for just sharks and no other fish, just sharks. So this is just their viewing panel. And again, just waited there. The fish came and then just waved hi at me. I guess all these fishes, literally, they know how to act and be photogenic, literally. They recognize my camera and they just came and hi, take pictures of me. I'm ready to be model and everything. You know, same with this fish, same thing with the jellyfish. Okay, the jellyfish was actually super pretty. There was another jellyfish, not this breed. It's more of a smaller, I guess, legs, a little bit more fluffy at the top and white color. I'll show the video later on in the Discord, okay? But I took a video of them just moving from bottoms, going up, and then just goes back, literally. A bunch of them just rotating around the aquarium. It's too scenic, okay? You can use them as a wallpaper, or I guess I can sell them as a screensaver online somewhere. It's just too pretty, okay? It's a pretty quick video, like 5 seconds or 7 seconds. Just a bunch of jellyfish roaming around. So yeah, that was a fun trip. That was literally my last place before I packed up, buy all my souvenir, and went back home. Was Porky? Did Porky stay cute? And did Porky stay happy and relaxed like this? Yes, he does. Okay? Yes, he does. I took a picture of Porky literally at every single place I stayed. Like Porky here, Porky there, Porky here, and Porky is everywhere. So yeah. I don't know. I think I shared on Discord as well about this the Patrick pictures. Or did I share it on Instagram? Probably Instagram. The Patrick picture, the one I found that was at the airport, literally before I bought the flight. There was this one store. It's not a Pop Mart store, but it's another figurine store, and they basically cut Patrick in half, and they showed the bones and all the guts and organs and everything. It's pretty grotesque. At the same time, if I remember correctly, that store was in the same place as kids' play area. So interesting. Okay, I was like, what are you implying? The store owner? Like, why would you put such figurine outside the kids' play area? I'm not quite sure, but maybe for studying purposes, maybe. Ouch! Exactly, vacuum. I questioned. Poor Patrick. Look, it's interesting to me that because Patrick is a starfish, he shouldn't have a rib cage. But in this picture, he does have rib cage. So I went, hang on a minute, that doesn't look right. But maybe it's for studying purposes, like I said. It's more probably for, like, oh, this is how your bones look like inside. And it's not to scare people away, but it's more for studying purposes. So yeah, that's all my trip. Biggie, how do you feel about the trip? Biggie said he had fun. He was able to relax. He got a little bit of massage. He was scared that he would be roasted after the massage, but he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. He just get massage. And yes, I did get plenty of massages. Okay, my shoulders were dying from carrying bags and luggages around the airport, And I asked my friend immediately as I touched down on Bali, hey, where is the nearest spa village or spa store or whatever it is, the massage area? And then my friend just goes, this one or this one, I can book it for you, and he immediately booked it before all that drinking shenanigans. Okay. Good for the both of you. Exactly. A good mental health break, a good physical rest. So yes, I did get sick. I know, I get coughing. My brother did get food poisoning. It's okay. Like, the memory still stays as a good memories, because last year, the last time I went to Indonesia, not this one, the last one, I felt that, I didn't really have a good memory about it because I was too busy, fighting my mental stuff. So, hey, got 3 days off. D&D in 3 days. What do you mean, D&D? What is D&D? Dungeon and Dragon? I'm sick, but I've got Full Metal Alchemist playing, so life is just peachy. How are you? Food poisoning, not pog. Exactly. Food poisoning and coughing is not pog. Porky is pog. Dungeon and Dragon. Okay, I got it. I always mix DVD and D&D. Okay, Dead by Daylight and Dungeon and Dragon. So I have to ask. I have to clarify which game are you talking about, because yes, it happens. It happens to Vampy, especially because it's Vampy. Sometimes you just need some days off to focus on yourself. Exactly. I mean, there was a couple of days where I actually got full total rest, and it wasn't because I got sick. It was before I got sick. So I think my family, pretty much my brothers and my dad, went on hiking the mountain. And they said, you go hiking with us, come on, it's gonna be a fun nature experience. And I decided not to. And I decided to go into another massage instead. And it was fun. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so relaxing. I get to wake up at 10 o'clock without alarms. I get to order a food delivery at the cheap price. I get to get massage right after that. I get to shower at my own pace. I get to shopping just right beside my house, like, across. It's not too far away from where I was staying. I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Porky Spog. I think this is the first time I get to meet Porky. I don't get to show up very often because I'm Canadian and normally I'm asleep by now. Well, true. I do stream around this time, and again, yes, I will announce this time again. Okay, my stream schedule, the one I posted on Discord yesterday, scrap that, because my next stream is gonna be tomorrow, not the next day. Okay, I forgot that I came back to work and I can't be a tourist forever. I don't know. I kind of have to manage a featuring plus work plus study at the same time. So yeah. I try not to move around too much. If I post my schedule, I will typically just do it. Sometimes a little bit early, mostly a little bit early than scheduled times. So if I say 6 p.m., I normally will start at 5:45, 5:50. It's never on time for me. But it's never really late either. I think I'm only late for my own stream for about 2 times. Probably that's about it. Franchu, welcome in, Franchu. How are you, Franchu? Hang on. I closed my Chrome. Hang on. Wrong. How do I open my Chrome again? Oh no. I need to find out who is online so I can rate. I forgot to press Twitch and I just closed my entire browser. Sheesh. But yeah, see you all on tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow we'll be playing Zenless Zone Zero, and I don't know how many of you knows essentially play the same game. I think there's a lot of people based on what I can see on our conversation on Discord. But yeah, let me know if you need more photos like Riera. We want to see more pictures of that mountains. or that colorful houses, or that food that you said about on Discord, or that figurine cafe. Let me know, because yes, I can share it on Discord. It just doesn't fit I can't fit everything on the stream, that's all, really. But yeah, let's go on a raid, let's go on a raid, let's go on a raid. You used to? What do you mean you used to? You used to? Remind me, just literally on Discord. Riri, ping me. Like, Riri, yes, hi, you did say that you will share about this. So, yeah, you know, Fampy is a very forgetful person. That's Fampy, okay? That's Fampy. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Have a fun, enjoyable day, night, afternoon for you. And we will see you tomorrow, okay? Oh, you used to play Zenless Zone Zero. Interesting. You don't play anymore then? I take it as you don't play anymore? Is there a reason why, or there's literally like no reason, just because, oh, you know, really, I don't have the time to play or anything like that? And I know who are we raiding today. Let's go on garlic raid. Hang on. Let me just type in the message of the raid. Garlic raid. My storage was full. Oh yeah, well, that game takes a lot of space. I agree. I do agree. It does take a lot of space. So yeah, I had to delete Wuthering Waves because it takes a lot of space as well. And look, I still have more than 500 gigabyte on my storage, but at the same time, I was like, well, if I'm not gonna play this game, why would I bother, right? So, see you all tomorrow. We shall pull some gacha, okay? Even if you don't play it anymore, come on board. See and tell me all the new updates, or learn the new updates with me. You know, one way or the other. And again, when we play games, I'm okay with backseating. So you get to see me confused, I guess, and you get to guide me throughout the game. It's time to go on garlic raid. See you all tomorrow with Zenless Zone Zero. And say hi to Five It's a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, okay, that we're raiding. Bye-bye.